Hello guys, welcome back. It's TFTV or Talk Forest TV. Short talk audio on name Finay. Do get it comes in. It is the Laugh watchalong. It is Forest v Luton at Kenilworth Road. Been quite itching for this game to actually all day actually. Funny enough, feels weird that we are actually. It is near kick-off time for the match, so I'm quite happy for the match to actually be here. It is the second live watching of the season. We did one against Rotherham a couple of weeks ago. We'll take that kind of thing now. And that obviously for his so Forest are playing again tonight on Wednesday night. I'll just get back to get my stream up on mine. We missed team news from earlier. A couple of changes from the Derby. They know Harry Arter, no Lewis Grabban. There are a couple of changes that has happened in the squad today. We knew about Lewis Grabban. Obviously, he's not featuring. He has the hip injury, so that's why he's not featuring in this team tonight. Harry Arter, we're not sure if it was injury or just a selection. I think that Harry Arter is not playing today. Jack Colback comes back into the team, obviously after missing Friday night's game against the Sheep. Jack Colback is captaining the team tonight against Luton. Obviously, he has been given the armband. So yeah, they are the changes that has happened. We are playing it in our what's it in better angle. There are the changes that has happened with Forest, which I'm glad that Loud here does get his chance up. But I was a little bit worried that he might have tried and changed it and put Taylor on the bench, but it is serving his chances that he is getting, and he is starting tonight. So again, hopefully he does keep this goal scoring run that he has against Luton up. So, and obviously Nathan Jones that knows that Loudhill does score against Luton a lot. So it will be very, very interesting what does happen. Obviously, Anthony Knockout starts on the win, which I'm quite happy about that. He's getting his full debut tonight. He made a difference when he came on Friday against Derby. And it felt like that he deserved that chance to actually start tonight and actually and do it from the start. Well, obviously showed a bit of quality that he does have from a lot of the other players. Not saying that they haven't got the quality, but Anthony Knockout obviously been around, obviously knows what the championship is and how to get results in it. So it'd be interesting to see how we do go about tonight. But if Forest don't start right, then I do feel like that it will be one of them nights tonight where I feel like that if Forest don't turn up, then I think, and if Luton does start from the start, then I think it will be one of them ones where I think, here we go again. But hopefully that Forest will start from well and that we can actually do a job. I've got the one person watching. Oh, we've got two people now. Hope you are both well. But it will be good. I'm watching on the FL app tonight. I didn't really want to watch Sky, especially Don Goodman doing it. It's very anti Forest, and it was always worth it doing it. Just moving this back. There you go. It's always worth it that that the AFL up there letting us watch these 7 midweek games, away games on the channel it is that kind of through. It's shame that we haven't been able to go and experience that walk through, especially with the houses and that tonight. So it will be a very different experience. Kind of with road, it is a very old grand that side of that. I know a lot of people do say kind of road probably not the best brand to go to. It probably like food car with the plastic pictures. So I do feel that it's a proper brand. I mean, I've been there on a Tuesday night, not the nicest place, and it's probably not the nicest place to actually get to as well. So I do think it will be an experience. Hopefully, Forest will. Obviously, we are coming up to 10 minutes to kick off now, so it's getting there. Forest are playing in their new third kit tonight as well, so it is different from what they have. Obviously, they put the Sky Sports banner like that to use for when they are on Sky. So it is getting close. And looking at that away end actually on the EFL, in some of the things, it makes you feel like it's a proper old stadium. I don't know if Luton and upgrade and actually moved to a new brand. I'll never ever know, to be fair. It will always be a question where would it ever move or anything. So, but yeah. Obviously, we are live on the watchalong tonight, which is quite nice to say the least. It's only the second one that we have done this season, so do get your comments coming in as well. We have that super chat bowling as well. So it'd be nice to actually support the channel where you can as well. So, but we are doing it rightly. We haven't got no legal stuff that people are expecting us to just to showcase the match on YouTube, just so then it can get me in trouble with copyrights and all that. So did no case about doing that tonight. I'm just gonna get this ready. Thingies. Tonight we are sponsored by Fanta. So that, obviously that's how I did the watch live. It was Fimto. So we've gone from Fimto to Fanta. So we've done up in late with a class. But yeah, Luton are 10th in the championship. Obviously, Forest are near the bottom. And if we win tonight, we can go up a couple of places, get more ahead of Derby, hopefully, and leave them down there. So, but Luton won't be a pushover. Nathan Jones will get them fired up. We have got the reunion with Chrissy Cohen. Obviously, he will tell Nathan Jones of A, B, C, D, F, G. Also, as well, so I do think it will be one of them ones where I think, especially with the change of manager, I think Chrissy Cohen will tell them about the players, but Nathan Jones will know how Chris Luton will work, with how he likes to play football, how he likes to set up. So, didn't know shadow that about that. So, I do think it will be one of them ones where both teams trying cancel each other out. Obviously, Forest being away, so they all set up like a away team that like we normally do. But I do think that if Forest can actually turn up, show that bit of quality, and actually start the game right, then I do feel like that we can get something out of it. Didn't know shadow doubt about it, but it's one of them ones where I think if Forest don't turn up and actually it be a tough match. So So data comments coming in as per usual. We are getting near enough to kick off now, so it will be near enough. I just posted these last couple of bits onto the social media sites, just so it's a lot more transparent for everyone. Obviously, we're on the Flick chat as well, so do find our Flick chat. Obviously, you get chatting to a load of Forest fans from there, like you could do in there. So, I just hope that Forest can actually turn up from the start tonight and actually don't start later, like we have done in second half last couple of games, which got us out of the problems that we did have. Yeah, fair enough. We stayed unbeaten, but we need to be a lot more better. We need to be a lot more creative, and we need to start on the front foot from minute 1, not minute 46 that we have been. That's the worry I have had about Forest. But hopefully that things are a lot more better tonight in terms of that. I think if we do start on the front foot, and that Forest are a lot more eager and actually a lot more on it, then I do feel like that we can actually get something out of it. But it is Forest we are talking about, so I'm just getting the link up for the match. Obviously, Luton team, it is Ludo into Craney, Locker, Pearson, Bradley, Norrington, Davis, Reed, Nipsey, Dewsbury, Hall, Collins, Lee up front. Obviously, they are playing a 5-3-2 formation. Obviously, that how Nathan Jones has been in. They are going to try and shut down our windows. Obviously, completely fill that back line so Loudhead don't get a lot of freedom. And obviously, trying to man what Joe Lolly said, that I imagine that they will be saying it will be a 5-3-2, 3-5-2, or 3-4-1-2 formation. I mean, that might change throughout the game, knowing how it could be, to say the least. For his team, it is Bassam in goal, Christie right back, Glenuni left back, Video, McKenna centre half, Yates and Tolbert as the 2 centre midfielders. Then it's Knockout, Amiobi, Finesse. But look like it will be a 4-4-2, what the EFL are saying, and Amiobi and Taylor up front with Lolly and Knockout on the wings. But that might change. It might be a 4-4-2, it might be a 4-4-1-1, might be a 4-2-3-1. So it might change from what it is saying on the EFL one. It is a 4-4-2. So we have Mewby and Taylor. So it's interesting what they are saying. But coming first. Look like the players are just about to come out. Well, the 5 players are coming out in the different entrance to what Luton are. Look like they are coming out from near enough like the main stand, near enough like they've got to climb over and walk down a load of steps to actually get to the pitch, which isn't the best, but that's what we're having to do whilst COVID-19 is fine. So, obviously, the EFL for a bit behind like it is on Sky as well. So, hopefully, Forest can get the job done tonight. But there it comes coming in. It is nice in anti-knockout starting tonight, and actually starting from hopefully that with him starting from the start, it might give Forest that little bit more quality that we have been lacking in that front bit, because we have done some deep good spells in certain areas, but other areas that it's funny, and I think anti-knockout shown that bit of quality that he did do in that second half that we have missed that final ball in, so or taking on that player. So it's interesting to say the least. So and the players are actually coming out. Look at that stadium; it's not the best in some seats. Look at that Pope Burnley's old stadium actually. Old stand with the wooden seats. I must say that I think it is quite nice actually looking at it for the first time. So let's go crazy, crazy, crazy if they see the sun. Now, everything. Just doing the last thingy wearing for the match. But Forest, hopefully that we do get the 3 points tonight. And we will be doing a live instant reaction show after the match. So if you do have any comments, do get them in after the match as well, so you can come live. But hopefully we all can be happy tonight that Forest have won or put in a performance, or we will be fuming. So it's hopefully will be a good one. G Hyford, come New Reds. Obviously we are expecting kick-off anytime soon. Obviously they're just doing the flip of the coin, decide we're kicking and all that. So I don't know what's happening there. Hello to everyone that is just coming onto the live stream as well. Just so it'll be interesting to hear how we do actually line up with this, because obviously look at on the team sheet and all that, it will be a 4-2-3-1, but on the EFL thing, it looks like a 4-4-2, but we could actually be mistaken. Look like Amiobi is going up to the left, so it'll be interesting to see. Let's go crazy, crazy, crazy here. See the sun. Come fast. Here we go. Who's about? Well, doing the kneel down for obviously Black Lives Matter. Obviously, Luton are playing that 3-5-2, 5-3-2, whatever you like to call it. Forest are actually playing with their traditional thing there, but it looked like it does look like Lolly's going to be playing right behind Lau Taylor in that. It might even be playing right up front with him, actually, looking at the formation and how we could be playing, to say the least. But Amiobi is definitely playing on the left. Oh, here we go. Luton's time Mason already. But hopefully we do get a better performance tonight than we have been in the first half. Let's go crazy, crazy, crazy if you see this. Come on, fast. 90 seconds gone already. Obviously, Luton have the free kick and couple throw-ins. So, we're well done for us. Good pressing back already. That actually well played from Forest actually then. Pressing them straight away, actually not letting them any time on the ball and just making them work. So, which is quite good to say the least. They're already starting to do that in the first couple of minutes. The ball probably been like more times in this last within 2 minutes than it has in, because every time we've seen Fitch seem to be kicking out. So I don't know if Fitch thinking he's playing rugby or being football. But well played by Forest, making them come back. Well worked. It went oh. Roddy first took that bad, then he probably got it in control of the shot. And then Lununi lost his footing. But yeah, it is great work from Forest at the minute. That we are pressing them and actually doing the hard work. So, well done, Lununi. That will do. To get things settled down and actually let us some possession. Simple as that. I just think, obviously, Luton all done come out traps, and I think if Forest are pressing them, I think that'll work to Forest as Francis as per usual. See this. FJ8FC. Come on, US. Come on, US. Let's do this. Let's get a win tonight. But we do look a lot more organised and everything. So that is a main positive that we are taking out of this at the minute. Oh, unlucky Christie. Say these then, but it will work to actually stop them from breaking out and actually forcing them to actually play. So it will work by Christie then. Hello to everyone who is coming onto the live stream. Right now we are doing the live watching on as per usual. It is Luton 3 Forest. We are obviously get comments coming in if you want to join the chat. It is 0-0 at the minute, but it is well played by Forest. What they're doing, and this keeper looks very dodgy. I mean, that tries Loud here to put him under pressure, and actually two really bad. No, never ever penalty. Need to actually, but it well blocked by Forest then, and Forest have got a funny. Just hope Forest get keep the ball now for a little bit. And it'd be interesting how I do play a lot more different tonight than where I've been with Knockout playing. I'm with Lolly in that number 10 role. And I'm forgetting there. This is what worked actually about Forest. We're actually keeping the ball and actually playing it around. I mean, it was still a goal that we did against Fulham last season, then I will be impressed. Come on, Taylor. Take the corner. I didn't even go out. I like that. Good balling. Seemed like no one was challenging. That was good balling by Knockout then to actually finish. Neo, hello baby daddy. Hi. Welcome for just joining us on the live watchalong tonight. It is only a second one we have done this season as well. There, we're just showing you the finish. It's more ball to hand that was than it was actually being Finny, and I think Luton players just wanting something to actually want to get a decision. So it seemed that they was actually trying to claim it. Archie Flood's come on you blues. Fair enough. Neo Clicks come on you red. Fair enough. We're actually getting some very interesting comments tonight. And look like for us are actually just starting to get into the game now. We are actually keeping the ball a lot more. RG Flood's coming US. Yeah, I wonder how long it took before he actually wonder what he said. But come on, first. Oh, well done, Lune. Hey, well done, got free kick. Don't forget, we have got super chat. It will support the channel massively to actually build, and actually we can do a lot more things and actually get more technology for the for the channel. So if you can support us, then it will be brilliant. So just taking my camera, but it is for us. I've got free kick at the minute, which is quite nice. So hopefully that Forest can actually make that capture live. It is Forest we are talking about, so I'm having to get my phone charger because my phone about going off. I'm sorry. Let's go quick. I'm back, guys. I just had to put my phone on charge while I'm doing this last stream. I'm glad that none of you aren't left at the minute. 10 minutes gone. It's no, that's unlucky bad. I think Taylor to actually funny. Do get subscribed into the channel. RG Flood, you look like a nice guy. Cheers. Do get subscribing to the channel. The super chat's on. Do follow us on all the social medias as well. It is Talk for Us TV. We are trying to reach 1,500 subscribers on here, so do get it up. So we want to get there before actually Christmas, by the month of, actually won't even get by middle of November. New Clit, hi, good evening, hope you're well. Actually, for having anything, you look good today. Are you trying to chat me up? You come in and put your comment in. Are you really trying? But Forest are looking, not bad bowling value in there. Yellow baby daddy, you look very nice. Right. Our chats are looking very good actually tonight. Do get your comments coming in. Knock up, putting a really good ball to start with. Obviously, we are hopefully that we are looking a lot more dangerous. It's go crazy if this here. So I got one direction on to med tonight. Conference. This keeper looks dodgy. That's twice he's done that now. About 3 times he's done that now. Right idea, but same lolly went on the same wavelength for you, then not up. Ref, come on. I'm Ginger, is that okay? Okay. G Bradford, this keeper very dodgy, cannot kick for toffee when under pressure. I completely agree. It just seemed that Lolly went on that feeling end of that knockout. Finish. JH, you can't say for one if you're ginger. I'm not gingerist. Margie Flood, no, leave that. Right, okay. No, FGH, you can stay. You can stay. But yeah, I totally agree with you on that one, G Bradford. Keeper does looking very dodgy. Surprised already hadn't had a shot yet. Good ball. That is another good ball in by Sammy. Ref. Me, I never. Ref try not to give that one then, I never know. Oh, she's ref oranges. Neil clicks out the win. Cheers. How do we win, to be fair? It is good, but hey, well done, Forest. I mean, this pressure from Forest to actually finish. That Forest are actually pressing a lot more higher. They are doing a lot more pressing, which causing Luton to actually be a lot more thinny, and they are making mistakes from it. Neo, they win. RG Frost, who the Twitter trees, yes, obviously, of course. G Bradford, decent pressing from the front tonight from us so far. It is very good that we are pressing like we are. But it's not like Taylor just doing it on his own. It's all the front four that all press are not that. Well done, little Jack Russell. Ew. Yates has been the wind-up motion again. That's it. I mentioned there's always someone to talk to. But Yates has just been that wind-up motion again in that central midfield. But interesting, say least. FJ, my nan watching. Hey up, Nan. Hope you well. Don't Ollie. Nolly did fall down a little bit. More fall down. That will do, Twister. That will do. And Nicole into New Ed. Yeah, man. I'm playing FIFA right now. I just lost about voice win on that. Me, Hey, Nia, I hope you do win your next game. Thumbs up. Nicole, come on, US. Well, Zamba. Well collected that was from Mr. Bryce. Came that touch by Nune weren't the best. And then so you know, I would, yeah, I'm enjoying the content that well, on fire, good pressure again. Then we went and lose it. But it's good pressure that Forest. Oh, what they're doing to winning the ball back. It is very, very, very good with the pressure. Jack Reed, hey, Dan, how you doing, mate? I'm alright. I hope you're alright, Jack. Nicole, hopefully Laurie plays better than that Derby County. We all agree. We all agree. Laurie play better than Derby. Hey, then you son. Hi, Chief Flood. Hi, Danny Boy. Hi. Hey, what up, Jack? We all agree. Laurie play better than Derby. See, Matt? What up, Sammy? So, I mean, that point, the second dangerous ball that they have put in since they've been playing, but I just hope that Forest don't let him in too many times. It will just finish. One of them is beating Sheffield Wednesday. D Nips lolly dipped so hard, no wonder he didn't make the team. I totally could finish, but yeah, everyone's watching it before me. I'm watching it on Arthalo, so oh, that's unlucky. Oh, that's unlucky. That was by Finner. Unlucky, good bowling back for Taylor then, so it was quite good. D Nips lolly dipped so hard, no wonder he didn't make the team. Fair enough. Yeah, his form last been off. Didn't necessarily doubt about it, but I think hopefully that it does start to get their in the back. Oh, Luton got a corner now. Neil Clit. And if you've seen him, bro, 10 keep it up, cheers. JB, look, chance, yeah. Yeah, it was a good chance to be Bradford. Nearly got in and actually scoring it. Nicole, we got the world in our hands. We got the world wide world in our hands. We got the world in our hands. We got the world in our hands. Damn me, that was really bad defending from Forest. Actually, I don't know if they let Feening him in. I went on anyone on that back post. Really bad to see that defending from Forest. really poor, to be fair. So, I mean, you see what they're trying to do, and when did anyone think about that back post? Why did bring past went for it? RG Flowers, what do you think the score will be? I bet 3-1. It is 1-0 Luton at the minute, so you're 3 there. Nearly in and goal by Barford. Jack Taylor's going to score again tonight. Hopefully he does. I think if we get the game time, I think, well, obviously we are a bit in the back. We'll be defending. Weren't the best defending. RG Flowers, what score? Luton are winning 1-0 against us. And here we go again. Conference. I'm enjoying the comments and the thing what's going on tonight in the live chat. Just was having to come back again from being 1-0 down again, which is annoying. RG Plus, can I hear sing? Yeah, I can. Mm-hmm. Only why aren't you taking the being plays on? That's what I do worry about. Why Lolly taking his plays on? Like he used to. Bit of short ball that was by being Sammy. Oh, Yates there. Unlucky. Yeah, well done, Yates there for winning it back. You dirty git. Go on, Sammy. That touch bad knockout went that bad. I think knockout would have shot then. Taylor would put his foot out. That might be 1-0 then. But it weren't. But good response by Forest that was to actually get back in it. Jay Bradford, class as always from the start, well, and give away shock and go. I can actually agree with that one, to be fair, Jay Bradford, that we do start well, then we give away a goal. And actually, Flood, no, can I hear you said, can you hear the Derby sing? No, no. Can you hear the Derby sing? I can hear the. Oh. Hey, we got a free kick. Like the Fred, cheers, mate. Do like your Fred, do get your comments coming in. Do get super chats coming in as well. Forest are losing 1-0. To Luton. I know that Nathan Jones is moaning because he didn't go and get that ball and got the ball nearer to us. So that's unlucky for you. What about baby shot? I'm not doing baby shot while I was playing. Yeah, I know that was a free kick to them. I never know. But 25 minutes after, and it is 1-0. 1-0. Well, I'm McKenna. If you just joined us, get your comments coming in the finale. Now we're getting. Why do people want me to see Baby Shark Wales being first played. Cheers for the sub. Come first. Jay Bradford need to change the stat that we have to score more than a goal in the game this season. We have. I mean, we only scored one goal, couple of goals for season, and it has been one goal per game. So I do think that first we need to start put some scoring things in, but we need to start defending a lot more better as well. Now Luton actually got their finish up now, because obviously they're 1-0 up, and actually we're putting more and more pressure on our backline, and we're not being able to actually do anything in terms of trying to get the ball and actually playing from the back. So obviously Luton in long ball, typical Nathan Jones tactics what they're using. That's free kick. Thank you. Baby shark do do do, baby shark do do do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark. There you go. It is free kick. Samba took it straight away. Blimey. Can't we actually control the ball properly? It's either like 2 foot in front of us, or actually 2 foot in the air. What do you need to say? No, mate, I don't have experts. Ref. Hey, what on ref? That's free kick for us. Of course they were free kick, you muppet. Obviously, we are sponsored by Fanta. Cool now, decent ball in. I'm surprised Ryan got a right foot on thingy as well. Actually, if we want to try and bend in that Beckham. Get coming in, what your thoughts on to the first half an hour of the match? Can't knock out a bit of quality. Good chance for goal here. It is a very good chance for goal here. And I think a bit of knockout quality and someone taking a gamble on it, I think we should score from it. Ref, I don't think Olden McKenna. Dear me. Like they're playing rugby. One and twisted will work back. But yeah, I totally agree with that comment there. That was a good chance for a goal there. Pardon me. Oof. Well, worked again from first with the pressure. Obviously, we are doing the Nicola. I think he should be marching on sooner rather than later to that. Well, it is Chris Luton, so I do think that it will make changes if need to. But it's quite funny with Luton. Obviously, they've got quite a few ex-Forest people in the backroom staff. They've got Chris Cohen, Paul Hart, Mick Harvard. So they've got quite a few ex-Forest relations there. How many times they're going to have the arms up on our players before they're actually going to get caught out? Dear me. Every time. I just think at the minute it's not as bad as it has been to it pressing and all that. I mean, I had the chances, but the only thing that's been worrying me, that Forest should have, if they would have put a foot out, it might have been 1-0. Oh, cheaper winning. And it's everyone's favourite one that moaned about the goal that should have been the goal that weren't the goal that scored it. Even against Derby, I think he should have been marching on. It probably had the reason why I didn't been the man, I think. I don't know why. Oh, Christy. What I'm with. Our favourite man up there shouldn't get a free kick then. If I like in the live stream, do put a like on the video. Do subscribe to the channel. Oh, mistake. Come fast. Unlucky, Sammy. My idea. Oh, you did it, idiot. How many more times before this ref don't actually put them? So these being challenges that you're putting in. That being waste of a beating free kick, that is. But it is 10 minutes to half time. But I'm a little bit behind on this kit. It's alpha though. So I probably am a bit behind you lot anyway. That if you are watching it on Star or anything else. Keep comments coming in, that's per usual. But it is what it is. At the minute, bad defending from Forest. That's unlucky that was actually. No decent bowling again. I think we are actually, our deliveries are a lot more better. That's the scariest thing. Just we can't actually seem to be connecting to them as well. So, Neo, come on, you Reds. I mean, that probably is the difference that we are seeing, that our deliveries are a lot more better, but just don't seem to be on the end of them. And it's another corner. Come on, Forest. Come on. But yeah, it's interesting to see what will happen. Please. Please. Decent bowling. Why would anyone challenge him? don't know what Dolly was trying to do in there, but he was doing some acrobatics. Jack again, quality pressing on show from us so far tonight. It's quality. It's a lot more better in terms of the pressing. I think Chris Luton is installing that into us, and it is showing quite a lot. And it is quite good that we are doing it. So Neil saying, "Come on, come on." Look. I never was he offside. I never know. I just got a feeling that I have to put a thing in, just kind of get all the funny comments coming in and videos. But yeah, it is quite good seeing these like positive side that we are doing a very good high line and the pressing is quite good that we haven't seen for quite a while. That's one of the main positives from this first half. Felt like that quality of the balls has been quite really good. It just we're not getting onto them quality balls that we should be, so it is quite disappointing. But it is a lot more. We're just defensively not defending properly as a unit. We're still making silly mistakes that costing us. Oh, that's I'm looking from somewhere. But that is what's happening because I might know mistakes we actually have. Probably Wagons free kit. I mean, it's just really bad defending that costing us. So well done knockout. Well done knockout. That will work then to actually win the ball back. And actually getting the throw-in from it. So I do feel my house do for that. If you want to get your comments and your videos in tonight, giving your reaction, we are doing instant reaction shows right after. If you want to send your videos in, do send them in via the usual social medias as well. So you can have your opinion say and have your full third. What come first? It's like I've been really impressed with the pressing and all that. I've one of the good things that I've been impressed tonight. And obviously you can start to see the little things that Chris Heaton is doing with the squad. Didn't they shadow that? And might be times we have to go 4-4-2 and change it about, or say that when you play away from me, go 4-4-1-1. You might be off here. That's what I'm worried about. What's a bit of that challenge? I'm just worried about this. if we're being honest. They might be sending off there. I would like to see it again, personally, but might be sending off. Date comments coming in. What do you think to that? Interesting to see what it does do. But it did look dangerous because obviously it wouldn't have gone to his swear at Lino. Here we go. Not sending off. I'm on the ball. Dear me, that's sending off. I never know, but I got a feeling it might be. But it ain't going with 10. But Dobo was that. Like that. So, bloody hell, Ref. It's not all about you. I thought I'd get sent off for that. We are down to 10 men, unfortunately. So, we have to change something. I do think that could do a 12-10 and put Jack Cole back at left back. And actually bring Lally into centre midfield. But now we are down to 10 men. Just for sending off, I didn't think he was sending off. Poor, that is. Really poor. Here we go. But just go to show how bad they've been in touch with safe. If he went in there and actually like Santar, they need to work on the first touch. It's looked like that Sammy Hamry will be asked on to left back and Joel only playing that left wing at the minute to half time. But big call by the referee. Very big call. Go on then, tell us what you think to it. Was it sending off? Now we're just playing being in Woodbury with the been kicked up in the air and lost the ball. Luton said they missed the best. The joys. This will be interesting. What will happen now in terms of how we actually go about it now? Do we set this, or will we go 4-3-2? Actually go with talk top. And what you've been someone on left back and keep Amiobi there. So it will be interesting to see what Chris Luton did that, but obviously his plans have changed from what he probably would have done in with a finish. So interesting to say at least what will happen. We might even go to the back three and go 3-4-2, and actually try and finish. But it's 1-0 at half time. Which it's a shame that we are down 10 men, but shame that we have got it been sent off for a chance with it. But yeah, 3-0, it still did go up, but it didn't go in with intent, so it's a shame. I'm just going to go to the toilet. I'm back. Obviously, it is 1-0 Luton, first down to 10 men. Thought the red card will definitely stood was up, don't get me wrong, but he went intent and he didn't start with his foot being up, so it's a shame, but it has happened. But the thing is, that's the other thing. Yeah, we hadn't had a shot on target or shots, but we had more ball possession as well. So, obviously, our Twitter Warriors will be on for Vinny tonight. So, it will be interesting to see what will happen. I just think, obviously, everyone just going to be negative about it. But I do think it will be interesting to see how would you go from this. I'd be interested to see how I do. G. Barford saying someone did me pass me a bottle, something's fun to carry on watching this. It'd be interesting to see how a lot of people tweet moaning saying that when the Jason Godfrey win this, win that, bloody hell. Saying that this and that, bloody hell. But Forest are losing 1-0, which is a shame. But it is what it is. Forest are losing 1-0. I just hope Chris Luton gets in there and actually sorts it out and actually has probably his plan B, what he's going to do, plan B, probably goes out the window now, outside of that. And that he might have to go to plan C. And whatever plan C is, hopefully it does work. And if we did go with like a 3-4-2, obviously he would have been off, would have been Christie off, P, Fred, me, so and McKenna back three. Probably go with Lockhart and Amiobi as wingers and Taylor and Lolly up front, or what to do with Lolly and Amiobi as wingers, not up front. Interesting to see what you could do with that. now, especially with us being down to 10 men. So it's like all things, what would you do? Chief Barford, if we can't turn around these latest poor performances after good starts with Chris Luton in charge, then we have no hope. Would like to see Martin different a go. We could do Martin and Taylor up top actually as well, to be fair. It's interesting to see how we would go about it now, to be fair, especially with us being 1-0 down. What we do with like a 3-4-2 Martin up from Taylor. It's be interesting to see how we would do it as well. So it's interesting. Look at things, but it's gonna be an interesting second half. But I'm going to do that just to. But I'm enjoying the comments that are coming in tonight. It has been a very good. It has been good with comments tonight. I've really enjoyed it. G. Barford, what the thing when Colback is on the pitch, we seem overly defensive and sadly lacking creativity at the moment in midfield. Interesting, actually. That is a very good debate to have. I mean, get your comments coming in about that. I do feel like Jack Colback does offer a lot in there. It's overly defensive. Yeah, it does do a lot more different to what a lot of our Finny players do in there. We are probably missing a Harry Archer in there tonight. Probably. I mean, Yates, he hasn't put foot one to a fair. I think that Yates is keeping his shirt quite well, and that it should be on board. Jack Colback, he probably is a little bit more defensive minded than what we do have. And we're probably doing miss that like of creativity where Knockout has shown it. Yes, Lonnie not been in the game. Is that because he's playing in a different position to where he's used to play? So there's a load of questions to Finny, and that is a good question what he did put out there. Luke never a red card. I didn't think it was a red card, to be honest with you. I actually think it was a poor one, and obviously the ref wanted to be sent to attention then. So I just think it's a shame. And G. Bradford, Yates can play the holding role, surely not need him and Colback. Add another creative midfielder to give Taylor more as he makes lots of runs into dangerous area. Need to feed him more. Yeah, we do need to feed him more. I totally agree with you on that. I just think that we haven't been a lot more funny, and did we set that up that way for like a certain way? Who knows? But I do completely agree with you on that one. That we do need to start to show a little bit more different types of playing. So but it'd be interesting to see what does happen there. In this second half. But obviously it will be starting soon, I reckon. Well, sponsored by Fanta. But I'm enjoying the communication and the chat what we're all having in here tonight. Let me check if the back hat. One button. Minute yet, but it just joined us. We are losing 1-0. Down to 10 men. Debatable record, which I didn't think it was. Probably people saying that they will not. A lot of people on social media saying that we're in a relegation battle and that 21st place is a good place, which it isn't. I just think people are knocking our season off already. I mean, Sunderland had a late start, didn't we? Yeah, Reading did. So, Luton can knock the ball back and they have worked out how we are playing. We need a plan B, which was the biggest issue with Sabina. It was the biggest issue, didn't know that. Didn't they show that Sabina didn't have a plan B, which he didn't. We asked Chris Luton, I do feel like he will have a plan B. I do think he will change it. He probably will make a change or two, just to make us a lot more steady at the back and actually be going for it. So that I do feel that he will do. Not getting too optimistic about it, but I'm just saying it that most Spurs fans were saying we need a plan B now. Last round had 10 men. Which formation would you go? Who would you been on? Who would you been off? Get your comments coming in. I'd like to see comments coming in. What would you do now? Nugget Muncher. Why do Forest have to be so bad? I'm just not going to react to that comment. But it has, I think the pressure and the balls that have gone in have been really good. It's a shame that we haven't put our feeling anyone can't even put their foot on it. And our defensive mistake, it was a defensive mistake, so. But by that, it has been quite a decent half by that. So, I mean, both keepers not really had much to do. Bar Samba collecting the ball and their keeper collecting the ball, to say the least. And G. Barford, we need to kill a bit of creativity. Or winning at the back four is imagine something different. Yeah, great. And if we do have players that knock out and maybe Martin that playing all up there, I do feel like that. We'll get that. Blimey, Watford's been Sheffield Wednesday, if you know. I mean, Luton only had 2 shots on target. 2 shots, 1 was goal. Imagine if Surakash. Oh yeah, I can imagine if Surakash should do with it. He'd be up and down and he'd be going completely nuts. Oh, heaps. So, can you imagine if Mark Warburton sometimes with like fine margins? That red card was fine margins between us winning this game or losing this game. So, but even people want Mark Warburton at the match, off QPR. So I think they're fed up with things. The players are back at, so interesting to see what Chris Hughton does put out for this. Yeah, it will be a different game if Matty Cash and obviously Mark Warburton will be a complete different game. So look like me so Randon came on. So interesting to see what will happen. Um, so it'd be interesting to see if we're going to about 3 or keeping it where and maybe play that left back or push Jack Cole back. Look like Gento has came on. Be interesting to see who he has brought off. Imagine it. I've just got a feeling it'd be Sammy and maybe would have brought off, and then he would have gone with Knockout, Lolly, and with be able to turn that. Yeah, yes, but Amio be off. Which, if we wanted to keep with that back four, you understand Gento can play at left back, so you can probably slot in there, or we might move Christie to left back and play Gento right back, which I find funny. And Jeff G. Bradford Jenkins in this one got open. Optimistic. How much are you liking McKenna? I do like him. Think he's showing signs of being a really quality centre half. We see why Aberdeen didn't want him to leave. So it does show how much he was highly regarded there, and I think with a bit of development here and obviously playing in this championship, I think he will improve. So there has been a change. Obviously, Jenko's on that left back. So it will be interesting. See how we do it, and it is for this. I'm just entering there. Come on, fast, we got this. And we seem to be quite popular tonight. Even less creativity now with Jenkinson on. 4-4-1 now for us. Going to be tough this half. It always will be tough, especially playing with one man down. But it's depending what they're thinking. Chris Eaton's thinking for the first 10 minutes. Who knows? But we've just got to be positive. Come fast. City Grand. Oh, mist rolling in from the Trent. My dear sir, there's always to be. Oh, City Grand. City Grand. Oh, mist rolling in from the Trent. My dear sir, there's always to be. Oh, City Grand. But going into it, obviously, we've got a free kit. Obviously, this is the times where we've got to be quality on the ball. We've got to get balls into the box now. I just hope that we don't mess around with it. Imagine that Chris Eaton would have told them straight about it all. But these are the times where we need to get quality in the ball, get men in the box, and actually do the right things. Wow. I just wonder on our fellow why we got numbers 815246 going around us. I never know. But then we have seen teams win with 10 men against us before, and actually in football. So interesting to see how we will set up. Monogento. Oh, we need someone else getting injured. But it's a Forest throwing, so. What on that? Oh, and look now. Right here. Hey, thank you, Lando. Can't fast. Oh, boom. No good bowling. Oh, okay. Can't fast. Obviously, Forest losing 1-0 at the minute. Put it for the out. Oh, where? But obviously, 6 minutes in, no. Imagine giving it a couple more minutes before. Chris Luton might be looking at changing it. Imagine that Northcott will be giving that more of a bit of a free ball. Oh, I don't get why all our being touches are really that bad tonight. I don't know if they have been practicing it or not. And Cole, why did he bring Amiri off shot in? I don't know. It's one of them ones. It's either been Knockout off, been Lolly off, or been Amiobi off. Interesting to say the least what does actually happen. But obviously, it must not wanted to put free at the back, especially for the first 10 minutes. So it's interesting. So I think this is time to be matching. They probably will do. I think they should really be looking at probably next couple of minutes before I can get into this feeling that without being too open for Luton to expose us. So well done. So it will be interesting. Forest are keeping it at the back, but obviously Luton are pressing us, which they won the ball back because we are trying to get the foot on it and actually trying to be that little bit more, keep the ball for a couple of minutes. Drag them out. Hold on. Oh, referee. I don't know if that wouldn't have been in free kick and the Nunes was. There with me. I see he got beat him owns top on below him. Or something. God. Even booking him. Oh yeah, I see we got being owns top on below him. Awful. No, decent ball in. Oh, well done, we're kind of keeping it in. Leave it at that. Can't knock out. Just no movement. Our first touch tonight has been absolutely shocking. It really has. G. Barford and give away too much possession midfield, crucial to keep the ball better with 10 men. It is, I totally agree with you. I think our first touch tonight has been absolutely poor, and that's what led to the sending off. Quite a few others been giving sloppy passes away. So it's like everyone just got to their feet tonight. We need to play safe and Swan. We do need to play safe and Swan. Didn't they show that? I mean, we need to do a lot more better with it. Oh, not that. Be interesting to see how we do change things. Now, do we do for this 4-3-2 formation now? To do with Talk. Drop his comments in chat, live chat. Yeah, well done, Christy. Oh, well done, Lollipop. Too much. Give me that one. Knockout reminds me of a cross between Speed Gonzales and a headless chicken. Hoopers get better. I thought going to see Dear Backy then, but it's that bit. Finny. Ball. But ball played by Aiton. But, oh, hey, great whip that was. Taylor has been really unlucky to that. There's been some really good crosses, but oh, and just on this, obviously losing 1-0 and down to 10 men. And we have been doing alright, holding our own, but if we want to go and get back into this game, then we need to start to do something about it. Ooh. Oh, good done it, Yates said. Obviously, everyone probably mean because we're going backwards, but be nice to keep the ball for a bit and just we need to be better with the ball with 10 men anyway. So that's it. Right there. Apart. Do it. Unlucky Lollipop. Could have played out left. Could have played out there. Fair shot on that. But it's a lot more better. It's something different at last. Let's try that. But it's something different. So I'm not moaning. But hopefully folks can push on with this. And actually, we go. Alright, that. Want to knock out? What else? Go back. But we are keeping the ball a lot more better than we have been, which is nice to see. Well done. Come on now. Yeah! Yeah! Get in! Get in there, mates. Get in. That's what we needed. That I done our crossing our Spain. That we needed that thingy and Yates done it. Get in. That I done our crossing bin. Just need that someone else in there to actually get on the end of it. Looking north for Yates in. Well, it's like he hit the home goal, Yates goal. Get in. He's one of our own. He's one of our own. Ryan Yates, he's one of our own. All you United fans, Ryan Yates, he has scored. If it is an own goal, I know it is. But that little bit of keeping the ball, keeping possession, actually quite nice for us actually. Funny, but we have been putting in decent balls all night. That's the thing. Just needed that little bit more of a more quality in there, and actually someone actually taking a chance on it, and we did do. So. I never seen it in. Just glad Forest got themselves back in it. At the minute, I'm not changing it because Luton have got 3 kill man. But I'm a little bit behind you lot, probably. By looks things. What And Jack, come on now, Forest. Let's get another. Oh, definitely. We can tell if we're playing football, we're better than these. Couldn't have said that. I don't jump in. Like we didn't twist it then. Come on now. Man. That'll do. That'll do. Oh yeah, I need to update the banner. Good. Forest are back in it. We just got to keep the ball a lot more better than like we have been. And actually take a chance when we can. Yeah. I never thought that a free kick, but Ron and Taylor won a free kick. I never know. We have to keep inconsistent So if earphones watching this, you're too inconsistent. Come on now, Fast, defend this a lot more better. Please. Please. Praise the Lord. Please. Look, Luton gonna make a couple of subs. Free header. Ooh. Come on, Fast. Referee. If you don't send him off, I never know. Oh my days. Shocking. Cole knew where to let have another one. Definitely. Dear me. Yeah, running to my son. It is. Dear me. Come on now. Ah, quiz there. Want to knock out? Road chase the dad. Oh. Come first. Don't talk about. Go on, lad. Ah, okay. Take that thing yellow card there for that. Yeah. 18 minutes ago. I think they can put it back for Taylor then. Are we putting money now? Taylor getting the winner. That's the question. When did you get the winner? What up? Oh, what up? No. Ah. boring, that is. Come on. The balls I put in tonight, it has been really good. Our delivery has been really good. Yeah, I showed that. And especially like Knockout and Taylor had a second full game for Taylor, but match fitness were doing them good tonight. Come on now. Jack, this is better. It is better. Don't dive in. Don't lollipop. Come on now. Please. Well done. And big good match fitness for Jenko. Well done. That's better defending. Ooh. Oh, well. I never lost that free kick. I never know. Also, referees are so biased. It's unreal. Come on, first. Don't forget, we are doing the instant reaction after this. Obviously, we will have our people. If you want to get your reactions in on the video, do that. We will put them on. Obviously, I've got a couple of people who are going to do it and that tonight. And if we don't do it tonight, it'll be in the morning. So, obviously, we will be doing our regular shows and we will be previewing the Middlesbrough game from Saturday on tomorrow afternoon. So, hey, they'll be showing 1-0. They actually was winning. If anyone think I'm celebrating, they was winning 1-0. So, come back. Come on, boss. What do we offended? Oh, I'm going back to the loo. I'm back. Using that chance we just had. Last 10 minutes for the Reds to actually go to win it or actually keep the draw, be our third consecutive draw. But we're not lost if we hadn't drawn it, and if we win, we haven't lost. So nothing happened there. I just needed to go to the restroom. I needed a toilet break. Oh, where? Well done. On lollipop. Send him. Dear. You know what I mean about restroom. Jack. But yeah, you will get all your reaction shows after this game, as per usual. So do keep in tune. Sound like probably to a tune. Buona gente. But Chris Luton will learn a lot from tonight. Being Nottingham with this team that is on, he will learn a lot. In terms of what this team can do, especially playing with 10 men, being 1-0 down, he will, and I think it will be good. Shame that we haven't made any more changes. I would have thought we would have made a couple more, but obviously Chris Matt just wanting to keep things tight and actually it pretty felt like, especially with the players that on the pitch, that they are doing enough. So well done, Colbert. Ref. I don't know if that were a free kick. Thank you. Damn me. This referee is a joke. Wherever you want to, wherever you like to. We just need that little bit. Obviously, just seeing you watching on. We have missed art completely. But I just seen what Lee Park Portrait is quite a good from what he does do with his website and the seat patch. We do miss a Bradley number 8, and even though the front four can really create much, the deliveries were better, but we couldn't really create much. The HCN told back of similar, so it was a shame. I'm not saying that number that's coming on again. Well done, Taylor. all worked. Forest haven't made a change since they made Gentle came on. Look like Luton has changed that back. Could just put Monaco and Lewis midfielder, so look like they have changed it back just to try and get more bodies in there. Forest have kind of got back into that game, so and we are controlling it a little bit more, so it has been really good pressing. I mean, how they got going, but I'm agreeing. What is Chris Luton installing into this team? By the pressing, my hard work, it is showing. So there's improvements that are starting to show in certain aspects, other aspects that need improving, but especially in terms of that our pressing, it is quite good. There. Oh, good defending. But it is really impressive, and how Chris Luton is drilling that into the team, into the players, it is quite good. So, I think it is something that we probably will be seeing a lot more. But I think that Forest do need work in other areas to sort themselves out. But I think that will come in time, especially with Houghton. Don't forget, it is his fourth game in charge, so we are starting to see elements of difference. So it'd be interesting to see. I mean, well, I'm not that. I mean, even changing the total shots. I do. Yeah, we hadn't had a shot on target, but we had none of that before the first half, so it has been better. Time fast, last couple of minutes. Let's go for it. But we actually matched them, actually. That's been the second half. But they probably had bits, I suppose, but I felt like Forest actually matched them with 10 men, so just goes to Luton aren't that much better than us. It's just a shame that we ain't got 11 men on the pitch, so it would have been a lot more better. But one of them ones. I mean, last couple of minutes. That's unlucky by Yates there. First shot on target, the frame remains. I did that earlier, so Jack. Last minute winner from Taylor incoming. That went a little bit more to the side. That would have been 2-1. Save Sambert. Heart and mouth movement. Oh, good save by Samba then. And lollipop. Gentle actually got caught out then. from looking at it from the other angle. Come fast. Well done. Feed. Bloody hell. It was Captain Safe Jack. That's probably the only decent shot that I've bar that goal. Nobody has seen that touch wood, I don't jinx it. Just hope Taylor's not injured now. And we'll be 3 minutes added on. Can't have first. Come on now. Come on now. That's 2 minutes coming now. Oh, 90 seconds because this is a bit behind anyway. Well done, ref. That was a free kick. I'm ref, send them off. But fair due to Forest for actually fighting back and getting back into this match with 10 men. So, Billy Stu for doing that. Just need to get that decent ball in and someone to challenge it. Jack, here we go. Oh. Oh. Ah. Ah. It was unlucky. But I've seen strange things in football happen, so I'm not saying a word. Gordon Taylor. What the hell? Ooh. Yeah. Hold on. Ah, where? Never free kick. That should be about it, huh? Well, as far as I believe, that's it. Forest drawing 1-1 with Luton, been down 10 men. We told up the Thomas Smash one, he only got 3 minutes left. Obviously, Forest drawing 1-1 with Luton tonight. We are coming back on for the instant reaction. Good point. But interesting said these. So I'd like to say thank you. Goodbye. See you shortly.